Hey folks, welcome back to the Hidden Day. We are going to follow up and get started with ContentSafe. We have with us it's Matthew Raymer. He is one of the founders of it, and he's going to tell us all about it. Particularly today, we're going to give you in bite-size shows, basically, how to get started so you don't get all confused like I would. So we're just going to do that. But Matthew, welcome to the show, and let's get into it.
Thank you, Dave. Pleasure to be here today. What we were going to talk about today is how you onboard the ContentSafe. We have a variety of ways of doing this. At present, we do not have a user interface. Everything is done on our servers, and the information is submitted to us so that we can configure the system for each account. And our structure is such that we can flexibly adapt to however our clients want to work. So for instance, a lot of our clients are still on YouTube, or they've moved to Rumble or Odyssey. They would give us the account that they have on that on those platforms, and we would then pull videos according to their publications and download them onto our server. And then they would also submit to us the account information about the platforms they want to upload to. Now, most of these new platforms do not have a programmable interface, so it requires us to have a username and a password for each one of those platforms.
Okay.
We take those, and we once we have all that, we set it up, and it should all be automated from there. Now, for some of our special bigger clients, they might be using, say, a project management system, and like Asana or Monday.com, or I think there's another one. What was the name of that? There's another system that someone wants me to write for, and we will custom write a monitor software for that system so that we can then publish according to whatever schedule that they want their videos to be published. Now, what that adds for us is the ability to schedule. So, for instance, Rumble will let you schedule, but Brighteon and BitChute won't let you schedule. Incidentally, Odyssey now lets you schedule. They just recently added that ability. So we could then take those videos and schedule them in our system so that they would be published at the time you want them to be published.
Okay, so let me back up a little bit here,
Sure.
just so we're real clear. Like right now, because you're building this whole system, which is genius, by the way. And I might add, now's the time to get in, folks, because as the platform grows, it's going to become more and more expensive as Matt's time becomes more and more limited and valuable. So now's a really good time to jump in on this and get some early pricing, because I'm sure when you build a platform later on, it's going to add some cost to it as well. But can they lock in the pricing that they have if they come on board before all of that?
Yeah. That's generally been our philosophy, that we're based on how many uploads are going to be done. We try to configure our pricing per client so that it's affordable, and that we're not losing money whenever we do it.
Could eat this week.
Right. And okay, we've got a lot of other things that are in the works right now. I've got not only uploads, but transcription is something that I'm actually working on this week, is the ability to take a video and transcribe it. And I want to be able to index those videos so that we could provide search services for the video or someone's collection. And really also the ability to what we call it, like anti-censorship detection. So if we wanted to run a video through our system, we could tell you, is it likely that this is going to be taken down?
Yes, certain keywords. And since we're putting this on YouTube, we're not going to say those keywords, but you can
Right.
imagine what they are. So
Yeah.
for now, what we do is send you the videos and
Well,
that we
well,
want.
actually, you don't have to
Or,
send us a video. You just upload the videos how you're accustomed to uploading them.
okay,
If you upload to YouTube, we get them off of YouTube. If you upload to Rumble, we get them off of Rumble. And from there, we just need the credentials for the end platforms, and our system will upload the videos to those other platforms.
okay, so that becomes automatic. So if I'm understanding correctly, I can just email you a link, Dropbox,
You could,
OneDrive, or whatever with the video
yeah,
in it. All right. And then your system automatically uploads it to everything. Or I could just upload it to YouTube, Rumble, one of them, and then
right.
your system will automatically detect it and then upload it to all the other channels automatically.
What I've done I have one client that does that right now. And what we're doing is we issue them an email that they can email messages to, and then our bot will extract the title, the description, and a link to download the video.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So, and that becomes automatic. And
Mm-hmm.
people, you can work that out directly with Matt.
Oh,
Uh,
yes.
yeah, exactly when you're there. And because, with me, I may choose to say, hey, you know what? I'll just upload it to YouTube. You take care of the rest. Someone else, hey, listen, I really don't have that much time. Here's the video. Here's a link, and I'll see you. And then you just put that copy in there, whatever copy you want, whatever keywords. I just got, a Word doc with all my copy that I want in each video, and it just stays on there. They're pretty, not generic, but each series has its own copy, so I can choose from that as well. So, will your bot determine if I say, "Hey, I put this on my Bible Basics series," will it automatically pull that copy as opposed to the Ambassador series, which will pull this copy?
Well, at present, it's pretty dumb in how it does things.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks for the latest thing, and it tries to keep them in order that they were posted from the source.
Okay,
But
so it makes sense for me then to just upload it the way I want to YouTube, and it just copies everything to the next one
Mhm.
because I might have different copy for different videos.
But
Okay.
for some of my clients, I have accommodated. Like I have some clients on band.video.
Mm,
Those guys, band has playlists, and we had to come up with a way for them to tag what playlist that they want to publish to.
okay. Yeah, and that's
So we
easy
can
enough
do
too.
that.
So you can figure
Yeah.
that out with each
It
one as well.
just getting the content creator to remember to tag it. That's all.
Yep, yep. And that's all coming, out now because you are a heck of a lot smarter than all this AI that's out there. So I'm sure you'll figure out all the nuances of this as we go. But I
Well,
think it's a brilliant idea, especially for content creators like me. I've had, me and many of my colleagues have had YouTube channels taken down for innocuous stuff that, we had on a video for 3 years, and then all of a sudden they decide to pull your channel down because of it.
yeah. Well, one of my clients went through 6 YouTube channels before
Wow.
he figured out how to speak and not get taken down.
How to speak. Now,
Yeah.
will I want to be able to what I do right now is if I have something I know we're going to talk about a lot of things that they don't want us to talk about, I'll just make an edited quick version and say, hey,
Right.
go over to the other
Right.
link. Now, if that's the case, I normally just upload to YouTube and then you take the video on those unique occasions, somewhat rare occasions, and I need to do another one. I could just email that to you and say, hey, this one's not on YouTube. Can you just go ahead and pop this up?
Yeah. Or we could have 2 sources for your videos.
Okay.
As long, yeah. Which is something I'm actually thinking to expand more aggressively because my clients, I have one lady who publishes to like 6 different platforms, and she has a different pattern. Some videos go up on one platform, another video goes up on another platform, and
Okay.
it would be nice to have that all sorted out automatically too.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm sure you'll be able to figure that out too. Well, you figured everything else out. It's going to be amazing. Okay, so that sounds pretty easy, actually. Just send you my stuff, and your system will get it up, and you don't have to sit there and wait for BitChute to upload it 14 times, because that's what they do. And you don't have to worry about waiting for all the different platforms and whatnot, especially if you don't have much bandwidth, and then it's over and over and over. You can get back to creating more content. That's what
That's
I
our goal. That's our
think.
goal. Our goal is that the technology won't get in your way.
Mm, mm. That sounds really simple, and I think that's a good place for people to wrap their heads around this. So, how do they get hold of you, Matt?
ContentSafe.co. Schedule an appointment with me. I've got an onboarding form, and then we'll talk to you and see what your specific needs are and negotiate out a price.
Okay, that's pretty simple. So, ContentSafe.co,
Right.
and then you'll see a Calendly link on there, I guess.
Yep. Yep. Got a
Okay,
Calendly link, and pretty straightforward and easy. No fuss.
cool. And if you have any great ideas, I would share them with Matt, because he's more than open to making it work.
Yeah, like I say, that's been our goal from the very beginning. We're going to accommodate as much as we can your workflow and how you like to do things. Because oh, I've talked to people over the years, and I've said that working with content creators is a lot like herding cats.
Mental cats. High on coke. Oy vey. Well, man, thanks so much for coming on here and explaining that. And we'll get into some of the further things later on, but this is all you need to know right now, folks. So we hope you have a blessed day. Get hold of Matt, ContentSafe.co, and get started today. Anything
Thanks,
last
Dave.
words, Matt?
No, I think that's it, Dave. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, you guys have a great day. And we'll see you next time, Lord willing, if we're still here. Bye-bye.